Right, hello and welcome back. I haven't done a video in quite a while, mainly because Euro Truck Sim, I kind of did it a lot, as you know from my previous videos, but American Truck Sim, well, one of my previous listeners on Euro Truck Radio actually sent me a copy of it, so I was kind of obligated to try it. Now, when I first tried it, it wasn't multiplayer, but that's now been fixed, so I'm now in the multiplayer server. Which is good. So I thought to myself, well, okay, I will do a drive. Now, I haven't driven much in American Truck Sim. Euro Truck Sim is something completely different. You know, if you've seen my videos, you know I've driven a fair amount. But in this one so far, I've only driven, 2,000 miles or something. Not a great deal. But I thought I would give you my thoughts, at least, on American Truck Sim. At least that was my thought. So there will be a video coming shortly about this American Truck Sim and driving, but let me just mention something about this mod at the moment, which is the American Truck Sim game mod. As you can see there, my ping has just rocketed to 696 and then settles. At the moment it's 285, 500 milliseconds, which is it's kind of concerning. My biggest problem with Euro Truck Sim, 758. My biggest problem that I had in Euro Truck Sim was I had ADSL at the time, and my ping was pretty much the same. It would be 78, 75, and then it would shoot to 300, 500, 700, and then obviously the admins would kick me because of a high ping. Now, at the time, I thought to myself, well, that must be me being on ADSL, and my god, what a terrible thing is ADSL with my 10 megabyte down and 812 kilobits up. It has to be my fault. Well, that's what I thought when I had ADSL. Now, recently, fiber optic got installed at my house. So, while I'm looking at that ping at 609, I thought to myself, well, okay, maybe it's still me then. Now, I've got nothing running at the moment. Even the antivirus is turned off. But worse yet, let's say we go now to here. And let's do a quick speed test. .net. Let's have a proper look at just exactly how slow I really am. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's now go to Madrid, for instance, and check out my crappy, horrible ping. Yeah, I'm not on 10 megabit ADSL any longer. No. The 10 megabit ADSL is long gone. Now on fiber optica, and as you can see, it's settling out 306 megabytes per second download speed. Upload speed, yeah, I'm not on 812 kilobits any longer. I'm on something a little bit faster. In fact, ironically, my upload speed is now faster than my download speed. Go figure. Ping, 19 milliseconds. 19. Let's try a new server. Let's try somewhere, let's say London, shall we? Let's scroll across over here. Wish you could zoom out on this damn thing. England. There we go. England. Let's go to Seven Oaks. That's London. Let's pick London. So, London. I'm now going to ping London. Ooh, 45 milliseconds. Fair enough. London is 1,200 miles from my house. Okay, 45 milliseconds to London. Not bad. As you can see, my download speed is still pretty much the same, 306 megabytes per second. Pretty funky. And my upload speed, go for it, boom, is now... See if we can get the same speed as before. Looks like a little bit less, but I'm not going to cry. Close to that sort of speed, 300 megabytes per second, wherever it is fine. 305. Ping of 45 milliseconds. Okay, let's now go back to the game, if I haven't been kicked already. Ping, 438 milliseconds. 400 milliseconds, 1,335 millisecond ping. Riddle me re, riddle me thee. I am a little bit concerned with that, because what's going to happen is I am going to get kicked. And remember, right now I'm in a quiet area. There's only 2 of us. I think there's only 250 people on the server. And it is kind of disconcerting, to say the least, because I know that if I try and do a job in multiplayer, look, 1077 ping. If I try and do a job in multiplayer, 1360, if I try and do a job in multiplayer, I know that I will get my ass kicked. One of the reasons I haven't really played it lately. Performance. Ethernet. Yeah, I'm not really doing much on the Ethernet at the moment. It's kind of just sitting there doing sod all. Process-wise, not much going on, really. Performance is as you might expect, you know. Look, even the disk drive is quiet, doing nothing. So is the memory, CPU, a little bit of a spike, nothing major. So, it's kind of, you know, what can I say? A little bit disconcerting to know what's going on with it. I don't know. It used to bug the hell out of me before when I was on ADSL. I got to tell you, you know, I kind of blamed ADSL for being the issue. But I can't really say that's a problem now. Look, 41 milliseconds. Let's see if it stays. Let's try and do a job if I don't get kicked. I haven't played this game in a long time. I'm going to do a huge job. Just purely and simply because I've just got a horrible feeling I'm going to get booted. That will be fine for now. That's okay. We will just do that and say solid. Right. Let's see if we can do this little job. If I remember how to drive. Now, it's a bit weird, I've got to tell you. There is a reason for this. The reason it's a bit weird is I normally use 3 monitors. A, B, C. I actually have, quote unquote, flip back, over here, video control panel. Yeah, is that the right one? No, probably not. Hold on. My brain has gone dead. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There we go. Right. It's slow today. Somebody's probably going to be waiting at the lights for me. Right, General, wake up. My rig. Right, we've got GTX 690. Pretty quick. I normally run 3 monitors, which allows me to view, typical lights have gone, allows me to view the game in, you know, widescreen kind of thing, 3 monitors going. It's very nice. So I've gone back to a single monitor setup so I can show you, because if I uploaded a 3 monitor setup to YouTube, A, it would look weird, to put it mildly, for you to watch, and secondly, not many of you could actually watch the damn thing, if that makes any sense. Unless you too have got a 3 monitor setup and YouTube supports 5760 by 1080, there's not much point. So at the moment I've got the 2 other monitors turned off and I'm running in single video mode, if you like, in SLI mode. Give me a faster FPS, not that I really need it at the moment. So right, let's go and do this job and concentrate on the game. But as I say, I'm used to driving with 3 monitors, not 1, and it's a little bit weird for me. Ping, 72 milliseconds. I do not know what the hell is going on with ping. I can play other games, no problem. 22 milliseconds and so forth. Battlefield, normally I get about 30 milliseconds ping now. Battlefield 4. This game, I don't know. It's quite frustrating, really, because I've got 70 right now, but in a second, you know, expect to be booted. Admin kick you, ping too high, you know, come back another day when you've got a better connection. Well, guess what? I have. Right, Steph, I can see you. Let me get in here. Alright, no, let me get on the Joker pad. Right, great, no job. Oh, you Right, Steph, let me get in. Typical. There was a job, now there is no job. Did you take my job? Is that what you did, Steph? Did you steal it from me? Yes. guess we have to take another job then. What a pain in the rear. Right. Let's have a look what jobs are going. Job market, freight market. I am here. Somebody stole my small job. Oh, a small job, that's all I want. Look, we'll do that. Just because. I've got to go back the same way I just came from. Marvellous. Right, and it's night time. It's always damn night in this game. I noticed that in my previous videos, whenever I wanted to discuss a game, especially multiplayer, it was typically always night time, which didn't make my life any easier to tell you about the scenery and whatnot. So what do I think about American Truck Sim? Well, I've played Euro Truck Sim a lot, level 30, 40 or something, no cheats, no hacks, I know people come up with all the excuses in the world. I saw a Battlefield 4 hacker the other day video, and he was like, oh well, I've got a problem with my eyes, got a problem with my hand, I can't play the same as everybody else, it's to even the competition, it's to give me a better chance, blah 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 blah. But the bottom line is it's cheating. So even game reviewers, and I don't include myself in that because I don't think I'm really a full-time game reviewer, are prone to downloading hacked game saves just so that they can save time to say, well, look at me, here's what happens at the end game. I'm not into that. Personally, it's my personal opinion that if you're going to say to people, I'm level 50, then you should at least spend time in the game getting there, so that you can explain to other people just exactly what the hell you're doing. Otherwise, you're pretty much, quote unquote, talking out your arse. So, here we are. Let's do this little job. Now, get back to this cheats and hacks and whatnot. Though I'm not that sort of person. Now, I haven't been playing American Truck Sim a lot. I've actually been playing another game, and it is evil, the other game I am playing. It's horrible in the sense that once you start playing it, you can't bloody stop. It is none other than Black Desert Online. Now, I know some of you say, quote unquote, well, Black Desert Online is pay to win. Black Desert Online, you need to buy everything. Black Desert Online doesn't matter how much you play because you're never going to be able to PvP with other people. Black Desert Online sucks because they haven't brought out this, they haven't brought out that, they haven't brought out the other. All I'm going to say to that is bollocks. I play Black Desert Online. I'm not really into PvP that much, to be honest. I quite enjoy the fishing and the crafting and basically the questing and the running around and collecting stuff and building stuff. And yes, to a certain extent, collecting the armour and the weapons and that sort of stuff. So I will be doing some videos of Black Desert Online. I also play Subnautica, which is a great single-player game, so I'll do some videos of that also. But for now, let's just concentrate on this. So, let's get back to this particular game. So, as I say, I haven't played this game a lot, truthfully. I find, let's do the whys and the wherefores. If you've played Euro Truck Sim, the good thing I found about Euro Truck Sim, the thing I particularly enjoyed about it, is that right from the off, on Euro Truck Sim, the map was bloody huge. You know, that's no question of it. The map in Euro Truck Sim is massive. You know that. You've driven over my shoulder, as it were, from Aberdeen down to Germany and whatnot. We've done 2,400 mile journeys. I found, my personal opinion here is that with American Truck Sim, let me just pull over gently, if I remember how to. Stop. Let's put all-rounders on. Handbrake on. Let's go to the map. I think the map here in American Truck Sim is tiny compared to Euro Truck Sim, even just the base game. I mean, they've added this area now, which kind of wasn't there before. When it first came out, it was just this bit. They've added this bit up here now. But still, it's maybe, what, half or even a third of the total drive area of Euro Truck Sim. Oops, turn that off. What am I doing? Just concentrate a second. Talking and driving is not good. So I'm not overly too blown away with the map difference. The other thing I've noticed about the American Truck Sim so far, and obviously you can accuse me, and I will agree with you, that guess what, you haven't driven that much yet. Well, I agree with you, I haven't. I'm still exploring the map. Not that there's that much to explore, but I find that American Truck Sim is a little bit sameish. Certain parts of it, as I'm driving along, I'm thinking to myself, well, this could be in Europe very easily. It doesn't seem that American. Other parts, they've spent a lot of time on. But there was this annoying thing in American Truck Sim which kind of bugged the crap out of me. And that's this. It's quite straightforward. In that, in Euro Truck Sim, there's lots of motorways and there's lots of country roads. Yet, in American Truck Sim, and I'm all over the place, apologies. In American Truck Sim, if you're on the main I-roads, the main motorways of America, you're fine, for the most part, except for the toll bridges, the way stations. However, if you go into the town centres, or down the country roads in American Truck Sim, every 10 metres, literally, is a set of traffic lights. Traffic light, traffic light, traffic light, traffic light, traffic light, traffic light. Okay, it's a small map to begin with, but even in the centre of the cities in London or Berlin or name one, in Euro Truck Simulator, there's not that many traffic lights, and it kind of ruins the immersion a little bit, because you're stopping every 2 seconds, and it's just bleh. Another thing about American Truck Sim is that a lot of the... Where are we going here? Right or left? Oh, this is confusing. I am confused. Stop. Stop. Which way am I going? Oh, have I set a waypoint or something stupid? What the hell am I doing here? Oh, I've got to go back and pick it up. Okay, right, fine. So, I told you, I haven't played in a while. Accuse me of being a noob. That's fine. You're quite welcome. A lot of the town centres in American Truck Sim seem to be repeated. It's like the same image over and over again. It's like the cartoons when you were a kid. You know, the same background passing by. Not all of it. Some bits are well detailed. Certainly the first time I played American Truck Sim, there was a kid skateboarding in a park as I drove past. I thought that was very well done. You know, but 10 seconds later it's the same kid, same park, another 10 yards down the road, same kid, same park. It's like, good God, this kid gets everywhere. So, right, here we are. Did I not pick up a trailer, or am I just going balmy nuts? Why the hell am I going here? Have I set a waypoint? I can't remember how to set a waypoint, but maybe I've set a waypoint on here. Maybe I'm just going completely bloody nuts. I can't remember how to set a waypoint. Oh, I know you could. Why am I here? I've probably come the wrong way for nothing. Why am I here? What's that? Downtime Premium Winery. Don't really think I need a bottle of wine at this moment in time, to be honest, but anyway. I do need to turn around, though. We want to do a Huey. What did I just hit? Well, I can see anything, but it looks like I hit something. Maybe a bush. Alright, let's go up here and turn around. Stay on the straight line on the list. How's my ping? 78. Not great. Right. Does this place ever get daylight? It's typical. It's me wanting to show you the daylight and the scenery of American Truck Sim, and it's completely dark. Now, I know other people, other players, have done reviews on American Truck Sim. That's fine. It's their opinion. It doesn't mean to say that I can't give my opinion either. You may or may not agree with my opinion. That is your right. But nevertheless, it gives me an opportunity to talk some crap and make a video of it. I haven't made a video in a long time, so you know, welcome back and all that. as I say, I am planning on doing more videos of other games, particularly, specifically, as I said, Subnautica, which I think I've been playing Subnautica for quite a while, and I think I'm at the stage now where I may completely, and I mean completely, delete every save game I've got and just start again afresh, if only so that you can see Subnautica, from the beginning, as it were. No point in just seeing me with a completely built base. That makes no sense. And the other game is Black Desert Online, which up till now I have resisted the urge to create a second character. I have a level 50 sorceress, which took me about 20 days, but I've not been leveling it up per se. What I've been doing is I've been doing fishing, I've been doing alchemy, I've been doing cooking, I've been exploring the map, I've been doing trade routes, I've been making horses, I've been making boats, selling them on the market, yada yada yada. So I've not really been, power leveling, as they call it. I've just mainly been having fun. God, how long has it been since we've had fun in a video game? So, right, back, American Truck Sim. I like the truck models, they're good. As of yet, I don't think there's as many base models as were in Euro Truck Sim. Euro Truck Sim, I think, has a greater range, but then it's still early days for American Truck Sim, and they have got an awful amount of room left to expand the map. I just have a horrible feeling that you're going to be paying for content that they should have provided in the first place, because basically the map isn't big enough. But I did read, just as I was waiting to do this thing, that they are planning on doing a, what is the word, an Arizona map update for free, an expansion. So we'll see how that one goes. Having said that, Black Desert Online also did an expansion for free, and that was 2.4 gigabytes and literally doubled the size of the map. So, how much free expansion is really a free expansion, other than some pretty nice new wheel nuts to put on? There's another story. Oh, talking of wheel nuts, I went to the download store for Steam to see if there's any packs or accessories, and yeah, there is, for American Truck Sim, which I don't have, and that is you can paint the inside of your wheels for €2.99 euros. Yeah, let's put this into context. I'm driving along, okay, it's multiplayer, and there doesn't appear to be many. Slow down. Doesn't appear. Oh, no, there is. Doesn't appear to be that many people around. And if I actually see another truck at some point, there we go. Right, there's somebody in a cop car driving badly, or pilot, whatever. Cars. Yeah, they added cars. It just makes it look weird. I can't really say I can see his wheel nuts. Oh, I can't. Oh, this is multiplayer. The fun about multiplayer is there's always idiots around. It's going to hit me. But why did he do that? Why did he do that? I don't know. Idiots. Idiots aren't idiots. There are the idiots here. Now get on my... This guy is being a pain. Okay. Right. I don't know what they're doing. I don't really care. It's like, oh, look at me, I'm 12 years old, I've got a car, I can park it in the middle of a road. Please. Okay. The interesting thing is this. Not really interesting. If you've ever played a multiplayer game, right? Oh, another dickhead. Right. Dear Pilot Service Chaos Player 2 is being an asshole. Let me actually... No. Who is it? I still won't do that. Why are you being such a dick? Dear Pilot Services Chaos Player 2. There we go. Blocking and griefing. Okay. Right, I expect... I can't remember to get rid of this thing there. Tab. I expect absolutely nothing to come of it. It's just being a dick. Oh yeah, and turn your orange lights on. You are on my inside, dickhead. And I'm going here. Ah, people are talking to me. What's up? Hate typing and things. If he's talking to me, I wasn't listening. There's actually now a CB radio in-game, and that's quite funny. And I don't speak German. What was I going to say? There's actually CB radio in-game which you can turn on and off, and I'll do that in a short while. What's interesting about that? I can see there's a truck coming now. It's not there yet. What's interesting about CB radio, if you remember in one of my previous videos, I did about a year and a half ago, I mentioned that it would be ideal if in-game we could have CB radios, in Euro Truck Radio. Lo and behold, by magic, we now have CB radios. And I did say that in a video a year and a half ago. In fact, I actually said it on air. I'm going too fast. Oops, speeding. I said that... let's put it on autopilot. I said that about a year and a half ago on Euro Truck Radio, and everyone said, oh, what a great bloody idea. And it's now in-game. What I'm going to say is, you're welcome. There you go, Ben. I won't turn it on at the moment. It's driving and turning CB radios on and changing channels. Besides, it's probably full of kids going, yeah. I can't be bothered. I can see somebody behind me, so he can do whatever the hell he wants. Just driving like a dick. Right. I'm still on the right side of a road. I don't know what he's doing. I don't really care. Okay. Da, 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 da. I can see you. You can flash your little lights on. Wow, I'm so impressed. Oh great, ram me, why don't you? You see that? Just ram me as well. What a complete tosser. I'm so impressed. Okay, right. You can see how much impact you had in my life. 0. So, probably what his girlfriend said last night. So, here we are. Drop-off point. I'm not going to be an Uber driver at this point and do all the twiddly driving. I quite like that, I've got to admit. The first time I played American Truck Sim, however, he changed the difficulty so that you had to reverse it in a certain way. So damn dark, I can't see anything. I'll show you now. I'm not going to get clever with this just because I'm just not in the mood. I've got that idiot behind me. Come on. Slow thing. And I haven't got a good truck yet. I'm still working towards it. So, here we are. When do you need it? Which is kind of make it really complicated and reverse it back. Play it safe, just go straight in, or just skip it. I'll just play it safe. Just for now. I can park a truck. You've seen my other videos. You know that. I don't need to prove it. Been there, done that. Got the bloody t-shirt. So, here we are. Da 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 da. Just pull up a little bit. And we're there. Stop too far. So that's a sorry way. Back. Back. There we go. Stop. And T. There, we did it. Good work. It would have been excellent had somebody not rammed me a minute ago. Chaos Prick, or whatever his name was. No doubt later it'll turn out he's an admin, and of course it was all my fault. Yeah, never mind. Now, where have I been? I'm now on SIRadio.fm. If you want to listen to my sexy voice, which I doubt. This is the first American Truck Sim. If you want more, let me know in the comments of YouTube, and you can also slag me off and say, what a boring truck. Oh, I've also got 6% damage as well. Nice. So yeah, you can slag me off, I don't care. I've got a thick skin and a fat ass. So yeah, here we are, American Truck Sim. All in all, what do I think of it? I think if you haven't played European Truck Sim, you probably might enjoy it. If you've already played a Euro Truck Sim, I think there's not a lot of difference to it. Oh, another dickhead. The way is it with people in little farty cars that says, oh look, I'm driving a little farty car, I'm an idiot. It's a truck sim game, not a dickhead car. You know, wait, whatever. Ooh, so loads of German people talking. It's that idiot. Oh, I said I'd mention about the CB radio. Yeah, you hit tab and then right mouse button to enable your mouse, and so turn it on. You can then choose which... There's a button here and I can't see it. Why? Because it's too damn dark. You can choose and scroll which channel you're on, but I think the most safest thing to do probably is just turn the sodding thing off. Just leave these idiots around. My ping at the moment, 26 milliseconds, 78. It's all over the sodding place. But as you've shown to you, ping isn't at my end, it's something to do with them. Right, all in all, I like the multiplayer mod. I think the multiplayer mod is... Christ, I'm back in there. Cool. Now what? No, hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Right. I like the multiplayer mod. I think the guys who have worked on the multiplayer mod have done a good job. But I've got a feeling it's the game itself overall to me it's becoming taken over with idiots. I've played a lot in Euro Truck Sim, you know, and I've driven thousands of miles. And the thing is now, it's a truck sim. The idea is to drive a truck. Any idiot, anybody in the world can drive a vehicle badly. Any idiot in the world can speed. Any idiot in the world can just piss off other players by just driving like a dick. The hard part, and the difference between the men and the boys, is driving in a straight line, indicating at the lights, stopping at a stop sign, and not hitting other people. That's where it takes skill, if you like. So all of these little kids driving around in their little sports cars with their flashing lights, just getting in everyone's way, really, you know, just don't get the... There you go, look. Another genius. I guess he got top marks at school. Essex Transport is a knob. So yes, I think it's a good game. It has potential, but I've got a feeling that the idiots are taking over, and I've kind of been put off the past few times I've played it. There's just too many idiots on it now. It's like the kids have discovered the game, and it's just become crap, honestly, because the more kids are on the game, the more it ruins the immersion. As I say, anybody can drive like an idiot. It doesn't take skill. Taking skill is keeping in a straight line without hitting anything. Anyway, I digress. Right, I'm going to stop the video here, but as I say, we shall at a later date either play Subnautica or play Black Desert Online, or something else entirely. I don't know. We shall see. Right, welcome back to me, to YouTube. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did a new video. I shall do more. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. But yeah, here we are. American Truck Sim. Kind of sucky. Idiots a go-go.